Morning, children. Children, how are you all? Good. Children, did you watch the previous video? What you have learned in the previous video? Okay, just recall about the previous video now. In the previous video, we have seen about the mobile network. So, we saw about the different generation of the mobile network. So, from first generation to till fifth generation. Now, we are using the fifth generation. So, each and every generation, year and abbreviation is the important one I said. So, in the last class, we have seen about the different generation of the mobile network. Okay. Today, we are going to see about TCP and IP, that is Transfer Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. Let's move to our video now. Children, this video we are going to see about different types of layer, that is TCP, IP in different types of layer. There are the 4 types of the layer, and also we are going to see about other network protocols. So other network protocol means that is network layer, transport layer and one more application layer. Let's move to our video now, children. Let's see about TCP and IP. So TCP abbreviation is Transfer Control Protocol. IP, Internet Protocol. Okay, here Transfer Control Protocol and Internet Protocol is a set of protocol which govern communication among all computers on the internet. So through the internet, how to send the data and how to receive the data. So that is TCP and IP. Here TCP and IP protocol tells how information should be packed and sent and how to receive the data as well as how to get to its destination. Now, how TCP IP protocol are working? So TCP IP is a combination of two packets. One is transmission control protocol, another one is the internet protocol. There are the two things. So this is the combination of transfer control protocol and one more internet protocol. Okay, the internet protocol, that is IP, typically specify the logistics of the packets that are sent out over network. It specify packet which have to go, where to go and how to get there. The transmission control protocol is accountable for guaranteeing the trustworthy transmission of data. It seems that the packet for error and submit the request for retransmission in case of any of them are missing. Okay, next one. Frequent transfer control protocol and internet protocol. There are the 3 things. One is the HTTP, HTTPS, third one is the FTP. Okay, first one, HTTP. There is only one small difference in between HTTP and HTTPS. Okay, HTTP means that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. The abbreviation is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is used between the web client and the web server. So in between, that is web client and web server, and it guarantees non-secure data transmission. This is the important thing, children. HTTP is the non-secure data transmission, but it is different from HTTPS. So HTTPS non-secure means HTTPS is secure transmission. Okay, HTTPS, it is used between same as web client and web server, ensure secure data transmission. So can you see the difference between HTTP and HTTPS, children? So HTTP means it is used in between the web client and web server, and it guarantees non-secure data transmission. Here HTTPS, that is the same concept, but it is a secure data transmission. Okay, third one is the FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol. FTP means File Transfer Protocol. It is used between computers for sending and receiving files. So file transfer protocol means how to transfer our file. So that is the FTP. So it is used between computers for sending and receiving files. Okay, next one is the domain name and TCP IP address. So there are the two things we are going to see. One is the domain name. The next one is the what is IP address. So the IP address we cannot remember, children, because each and every web pages some of the set of numbers will be displayed in the IP address bar. So we can see, but we cannot remember. Okay, here the address for any website is not easy as to remember. Domain name are used instead. Okay, for example, any numbers. For example, Google web page, google.com. Here, google.com is the domain name. In the google.com, they allocate one IP address. In the google.com IP address is 216.58.216.164. So this number is a very difficult, no, children. So IP address, some of the numbers will be displayed in the address bar. Google.com means that is the domain name. So this is the domain name and IP address. Okay, now different layers of TCP and IP. So there are the 4 layers. We will see one by one. So there are the 4 different layers in transfer control protocol and internet protocol. Okay. First one, network access layer. Second one, internet layer. Third one, transport layer. Fourth one, application layer. Okay, first one, network access layer. It concerned with building packets. That's all. It concerned with building packets. Second one, internet layer. Internet layer means it describes how packet are to be delivered. So how it should be delivered, that is the internet layer. Third one, transport layer. So transport layer means ensure the proper transmission of data. Ensure the proper transmission of data. Fourth one, application layer. The application layer is the important one. Here we are using the 3 concepts. So application network processes. These processes include 3 things. One is the FTP, HTTP, SMTP. So in the application layer we are using the 3 concepts. One is the FTP, second one HTTP, third one SMTP. FTP means file transfer protocol. So how the file will transfer to other. Okay, FTP is the file transfer protocol. HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. Third one SMTP, that is simple mail transfer protocol. Simple mail transfer protocol. So there are the 4 layers: network access layer, internet layer, transport layer, and one more, application layer. Let's see about other network protocols. Okay, so network protocol other than OSI and TCP IP were simply known as other network protocol, which implement security over the network communication. So it include HTTP, SSL, SFTP, other networks similarly classified in network layer. So network layer means IP or ARP, then ICMP, IGMP. Then transport layer, TCP and UDP. These 2 are the transport layer. At application layer, HTTP, FTP, Telnet, SMTP and DNS. So these are the other network protocols. Okay, so here in the other network protocols, HTTPS. So HTTPS position for hypertext transfer protocol secure. Simply HTTP means hypertext transfer protocol. So here HTTPS, hypertext transfer protocol, S for secure. So it is a protocol where encoded data transfer on a secure connection. This HTTPS make data more and provide data security over the network, mainly on public network like Wi-Fi. Okay, for example, let us take a bank website. For example, HDFC Bank, that is say hdfcbank.com. HTTPS it support for our secured bank transaction in network. Frequently we go to login this HDFC Bank web pages. We may watch an HTTPS in address bar with some specific design. Okay, HTTPS mainly deal with financial transaction or transfer user personal data were highly sensitive. Banking website were common example for HTTPS. Not only HDFC, all the banking. Data exchanged between the user and the website is not stolen, read or altered by a third party because it is very secured web pages. But it can be encode everything with some limitation too. For example, can encode port number and host address. Okay, HTTPS guarantees that users which website that they want to watch. Data exchange between the user and the website is not read, stolen or tampered with by a third party, but it cannot encrypt everything. It has some limitation too. For example, HTTPS cannot encrypt host address and port number. Now, TCP/IP, that is Transfer Control Protocol, and IP procedure are based on layer framework. TCP/IP has 4 layers. Okay, we will see one by one. Network interface layer. First one is the network interface layer. It is a bottommost level layer. It is comparable to that of Open System Interconnection, that is OSI, Open System Interconnection, physical and data link layer. Okay, different TCP/IP protocol are being used at this layer. Ethernet and token ring for local area network, and protocols such as example X.25, frame relay and ATM for wide area network. It is assumed to be an unreliable layer. Next one is the network layer. It is the layer where data is addressed, packed and routed among networks. The important network protocol that operate at network layer are important protocol. There is the common one, IP, Internet Protocol. So Internet Protocol which uses IP address to deliver packets. It is an unreliable protocol, does not guarantee delivery of information, that is ARP. Example ARP, that is Address Resolution Protocol. The abbreviation is Address Resolution Protocol. Resolve IP address to MAC. MAC means, that is MAC, Medium Access Control Address, MAC. A MAC address is a hardware identification number that uniquely identifies each devices on network. This is the MAC. Okay, that is to map IP address, IP network address to the hardware address. One more, ICMP, that is Internet Control Message Protocol. Internet Control Message Protocol. This is ICMP, used by network devices to send error message and operational information. For example, a host or router might not be reached or a requested service is not presented. Next one is the IGMP, that is Internet Group Management Protocol. Internet Group Management Protocol, that is IGMP. It is a communication protocol used by host and router send multicast, that is the group communication. This side we can send the group communication messages to multiple IP address at once. Next one is the transport layer. So the session are recognized and data packet are swapped in between host in this layer. That is two main protocol established. One is Transmission Control Protocol, TCP. It provides reliable connection oriented transmission between two hosts, that is Transmission Control Protocol. It ensures delivery of packets between the host Next one is the UDP. It provide connection unreliable one-to-one or one-to-many deliveries. Last one is the application layer. So the application layer of TCP and IP model is similar to the session. That is, in the application layer, main thing is the user creates some presentation. So presentation and application layers of the OSI reference model. The most popular application layer protocol are HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the core protocol of the World Wide Web. Next one, FTP, File Transfer Protocol. It enables a client to send and receive complete file from a server. Next one, Telnet, connect to another computer on the internet. Next one, SMTP, that is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It provides mail service. We can send the mail to others. Last one is the DNS, Domain Name System. It refers to other host computers by using names rather than numbers. So these are the other network protocols. Children, today we have seen about the transfer control protocol and IP address. Then different types of the layer in transfer control protocol. I hope that children you understand today's video. So you have the test and Kahoot also. Don't forget to write the test. Play Kahoot. Thank you children. God bless you.